fuck it, I'm just gonna start talking because I need to just let it flow naturally. So this is gonna be a raw, authentic video. Just like all of them, really. It's just, there's not really a specific topic for today. I'm gonna talk about several things, and I'm just gonna start rattling off. It's gonna be important. Important shit though, so stick around to the end. The Matrix is constantly trying to distract you and me and anybody that is aware of this brainwashing and the system of control that the Matrix tries to impose on us, right? And the gang stalking from these beings, I don't know if they're human. I'm starting to convince myself that they're not human because, like, the demons just won't leave me the fuck alone, and the women, these witches, won't leave me alone. These fucking soul-sucking, energy vampiric men won't leave me alone. And so I'm just getting a lot of attention from these demons and these evil entities. But good things are blessing my life too. So I'm not trying to complain, I'm saying they're on my shit more lately. Put it like that. These demons do anything and everything to distract you and to knock you off your destiny, your chosen path. And these witches, these women, are part of that. And that's my biggest challenge that I've been facing these past few years. Is like, I'm getting seduced by witches, and I'm getting energy harvested by them. And if I'm not careful, I might end up dead someday because of one. So if anybody hears of my untimely death, just know a witch probably ate me. This world is getting weirder and weirder. It feels like the dimensions are starting to collapse. Sorry, I was killing a mosquito. It feels like reality's collapsing. Not only just society, but just this dimension is starting to cave in on itself. And sorry, there's a shitload of mosquitoes out here. It's ridiculous this summer with the mosquitoes. Here in the Midwest, just killed another one. Bastard. Take that, you little fucking bitch. That's what I thought. Fuck with me again. Killed the shit out of that mosquito. I'll kill a mosquito absolutely because they're evil and they're parasitic. And they carry all kinds of diseases like Zika and malaria and shit. Anyway, though, every time I try to make a video, these distractions happen. Or a girl calls me, or a friend calls me, or texts me. I just can't escape these witches lately. But there are some tricks that I have been using to neutralize them. The best trick that I've been using lately is, what is that blue? Weird reflection of the light. One thing I've been doing is keeping calm, staying neutral, and not losing my cool, because that's exactly what witches love. They love to see you get mad. And I know this from first-hand experience, because my ex-girlfriend is a witch. And she's evil, And I pray for any guy that has to put up with her. But she's pathetic at the end of the day. And you know, men aren't allowed to say like women are evil for some reason. At least now maybe it's becoming more accepted. Men are catching on more. But some women are evil. I don't care what anybody has to fucking say. We've been brainwashed to believe that women are just these soft, delicate little creatures that, you know, aren't capable of anything. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. But that's another thing about witchcraft is they are so good at manipulation and gaslighting and mental gymnastics that they convince everybody that they're the victim. And that's another thing witches do. They play victim once they lose the upper hand, but once they get it back, they're the predator. So, I recommend to all men, really, don't engage in the dating world. Don't get in a relationship with a woman. And if you do, definitely don't move in with her or live with her. Yes, I know we're supposed to spread our seed and stuff, but I'm starting to think that I don't really need to spread my seed. I am here for something more important. I am here to wake people up. So, spreading my seed is not my number one goal or priority. I know it's a lot of men's, but it's not mine. I don't want to have a child with a witch. And if that makes me bad, then let me be the bad guy. I'm not going to have my son or daughter have a witch for a mother. Over my dead body will that happen. So be aware of these things. Be aware of these women, and be aware of these male friends you have too. There are a lot of warlocks out here too these days. And you know, people like me are painted as crazy or delusional or goofy or, you know, conspiracy theorists, but the truth is right in front of your face. There's no conspiracy about it. These beings are so blatant with it nowadays. They're right in front of your face. They show it to you right to your face, and people still don't believe it, and they laugh at you guys. And they laugh at, not you guys, but they laugh at us, because I was a victim too for many years. But now that I see through all the bullshit, and it's like, since I've really figured women out, women, witches, most of them, but since I've figured them out, they like me even more. Or they like me way more. They were never in. See, witches are twisted. They're wicked, right? So you think they like you, but at the end of the day, you're really just a pawn, or a sex object, or both. You're either a sex object, or you're a money object, or you're a resources object, or you're an energy object. Those are the four main things witches feed off of. And it's all energy, really. Sexual energy. You know, being around witches drains men. It drains me. And that's another sign you can watch out for if you're dating a witch. As if after you get done being with her, do you feel drained or do you feel better? Because I know there's certain women that after I get done being around them, I feel better. And then there are certain women after I get done being around them, I feel drained. And so just take note of that as well. It's not to cause fear. That's what they want. You don't need to be scared of them, because once you realize what they're about and what they do, then they no longer have the upper hand, and that makes them very mad, and you start to get under their skin. But again, once you get them mad, you get them lacking good judgment. And that's why they want you mad. Because once they get you mad, then your thinking is clouded. The best thing you can do, like I said earlier in the video, to combat a witch is to keep a level head. Your emotions all over the place, that's what they thrive on. I think, though, better to be mad and call them out and rather than to worship them and to give them all your energy. The dating game goes so much deeper than just game and pick up and all this shit. That's so surface level. It's a spiritual war. And dating is not like what it's presented to be. I'm sorry, my neighbor just came outside, and another distraction from the Matrix. Anyway, though, watch out for these signs. And like I said, they're very blatant. A lot of times they'll just come out and they'll show it to you right in front of your face, and we just ignore it. But recognize the patterns, recognize the red flags. There's obvious things like crazy colored hair and lots of tattoos and lots of piercings and masculine attitude. Just look out for these type of things. But often, even girls that don't show any of that, those are the most dangerous witches, honestly. The ones that pretend to not be one. And they're sneaky. That's how my ex-girlfriend was. She was a sneaky witch. She was a covert witch. She revealed more and more, though. But yeah, just look out for these signs. That's really all I have for this video. Coming up on 14 minutes. It's spiritual warfare. But once you're aware, now you have the upper hand.